Hello, YouTube. This is Cindy, aka Passion. I'm here with my weekly post. This is my week 44 post op. I had my band revision March 8th of 2010. My weight as of today is 180.2. Um, I'm really tickled about that because within the last 2 weeks, I've lost like almost I don't know, 'cause I had got up to like 189 after New Year's, and then it just fell off. But I have been really, really trying to stick to my 10 rules, 3 meals a day, no snacking, and I've really been getting my protein and my water in, and I've really been kicking ass at the gym. Um, Today, I just did a little bit of cardio for an hour, and I burned like 1,400 calories. Yesterday I did body pump and a step class, and I burned over 3,000 calories. Can you imagine that? You're only taking in 80 calories and you burn over 3,000 calories. But I made sure I stayed hydrated and I made sure that I was getting my protein in. Let me see what else. Um, I'm sort of like on a backward schedule for most people because I work at night. I work from 11:30 at night till 8 o'clock in the morning. So when I come home from the gym and get in my bed, it's about 1 or 2 o'clock in the evening. So when I wake up 10 o'clock to get ready for work, that's actually my morning. So that's when I do my weigh-in. And when I eat my meal before I leave the house, that's actually my breakfast. And then around 2 o'clock at work, I'll eat something else, which is probably like my lunch. And then between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock, depending on my patient load, that's like my dinner. But because I'm a diabetic and I go to the gym and I'll do so much, I do have to have something in between that to filter me. I don't want to take a chance on my blood sugar dropping low, or sometimes I wear those little thermal suits, that make you really sweat. And I know if you don't hydrate yourself with those, you can get dehydrated. So I try to keep my water and Propel or Gatorade or something so I can keep my electrolytes up. Let me see. A couple of you that have looked at my last couple of posts have commented on the body pump. If you've never taken a class before, just Google it, or you can pull it up on YouTube. It's Les Mills body pump, and if you can find a gym anywhere near you that offers it, just try the class out once. Now, yesterday was my third time taking it, and the first two times I thought I was going to die, but I said I'm gonna stick this out because they say that this class you have cardio and strength training, and it burns fat quickly. I started off with 2 5-pound weights and 2.5 weights, but I'll take the class again Friday, and I think I'm actually gonna increase my weights because you do this one thing when you curl up and then you lift over your head and come down, and that's like way too easy for me. So I want to keep my muscles and stuff challenging. I'm not trying to be a badass. I don't want to hurt myself or anything, but I think I can go up another 5 pounds and I'll be within a reasonable safe zone. Let's see what else has been going on this week. I had mentioned before that my sister and her husband and my boyfriend, all of us are going on this Biggest Loser. And my boyfriend, he is just kicking ass. He have not had weight loss surgery, but he's larger than me. Guys lose weight quicker than females. But he is just shrinking, shrinking, shrinking. So um, it's good because it puts the pressure on me to hold me accountable for doing what I can do. And far as my sister and her husband is concerned, they rarely even come to the gym, so we're not even gonna talk about that. We had death in our family yesterday again, so I would imagine that she's doing some things helping my mom out. This girl at work gave made a comment to me, and it sort of kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And when people say certain things, I don't know exactly how to take it. Um, One of the ladies at my job has met my boyfriend. She had commented on, us losing weight and stuff. So she asked, who losing what, and I told her that he was losing more than I. So this other chick says, so what is he doing that you're not doing? And that really bothered me because I don't know if it's just her personality and she's just a smart ass like that, or if maybe I shouldn't even have gave it a second thought. But it almost made me check myself. And then one day last week, my boyfriend himself, he said, you know, which I thank him for. I was really intimidated when he first said it, but it helped me out a lot. He said to me, he said, something you're doing is not right because as much as you go to the gym and those classes that you're taking, as hard as you work out, you should be dropping more pounds than you do. And you know what? He's absolutely right because I would go to the gym and I would work out. And in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I got these calorie counts and I'm staying over 800, under 800 calories. But I wasn't journaling. So I was just doing it in my head. And like if I went to the grocery store and they had like a thing of chili already fixed, like where the soup is, and they have that for $2.99, I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting my fiber from the beans and my protein from the meat. So I'll eat half of that like before I go to bed, which is a no-no, and then I will take the other half to work. Who the hell know what was in that chili? I don't know what kind of beef they use, what kind of fat is in there. So I have to be accountable for that, and I have to make sure that I only put in my mouth something that I can figure out what the calorie count is. And my portions, I would uh, I would always use a 4 ounce. Well, I have a glass bowl, and if I pour 4 ounces of water in a container and pour that into that glass bowl, the glass bowl is maybe about 6 ounces. So I normally eat out of that. But I've even stopped doing that. I've got the 4 ounce Tupperware dish, and whatever I eat, I put it in that 4 ounce Tupperware dish. And if it's anything beyond that, I don't get it. Tuna fish. Fix my tuna fish up, calories and everything like you're supposed to. Put it in that 4 ounce dish. Had six crackers, which is one serving, and one serving is Townhouse reduced crackers is 60 calories, and that was it. If I felt like I didn't have enough and I was still hungry, you know what I do? I chew a piece of gum or I drink some water. But to go back and get more tuna fish and more crackers, it's not an option. And I guess because I'm going on this cruise at the end of the month, and then I'm going to be in Myrtle Beach for Bike Week in May, those are things that make me really, 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 really want to get this weight off. But I want to do it in a safe and a healthy way. Um, Let me see what else can I talk about. If you see me looking down, that's because I I'm looking at my journal book. I do make sure I journal every day in my journal book. And sometimes when I'm writing certain things, I think to myself, this would be good to share with my YouTube family. Um, it's funny to me how people say when you're stressed or when you're emotional, you eat and you just shrug it off. But I find that since I'm not hungry, but I get sort of irritated and almost like I want to be kind of depressed. And I don't know if that's a normal thing that I normally do, and I just eat food or the wrong foods, and then I feel okay. But I find myself more working through this instead of if I feel a certain way, like that girl said something to me, I would be like, forget it, I'll just go get a bag of potato chips and eat it. But I'm finding myself really analyzing what is going on. Why am I feeling the way I'm feeling? You know, I don't turn to food. I try to think it out. I write it out. You know, and I do have certain people that I can talk to that will really really help me out. But anyway, I'm not gonna talk your ear off. I just want to hold true to what I said. I have not been snacking at work. I did do my post this Wednesday, like I said. I did drop my weight. Now listen, my weight, like I said, was 180.2. I would love to come on here next um, Wednesday and tell you guys I'm 177. I do these little mental things. If I don't make it, if I'm 189 or 188, hey, that's cool. But if I could get to, no, I forget that. I didn't say that right. My goal is one for next week. My goal is, what's it? If I can get to 177, if I'm 178 or 179, it's okay. But I'm going to do everything in that gym with this mouth, with this mind, and my power that I know that I can do to get to that goal safely and effectively following my 10 rules. And guess what? Uh, it was suggested to me that I start the financial challenge to save money for my tummy tuck, and I have started it. So we'll log about that more in detail a little bit later. But thank you, family, and I will catch up on all of your videos and comment to me. And you have a blessed and wonderful week. And God, I'm ready for the summertime.